Hello, my Buffett Nation. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. If not, I hope it gets better from here. We are back with another Depths of Despair. This one is titled 5 Scary Ghost Videos That Will Make You Fear Solitude Forever. Alright. I'm excited to get in today's video. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am. If you are, please go ahead, turn them lights down low, put on something comfy, couple something special. Let's get the shit scared out of ourselves. Yeah. The
basement.
The basement. Yeah.
On February the 20th of 2025, a mother noticed something disturbing with her son's giant inflatable Elmo balloon. Later that same night, she notices it again.
Motherfucking Elmo.
So she pulls her phone out to record it and sees
I guess it is
this.
Elmo.
Tickle Elmo. Tickle Elmo.
It's doing it again.
No, fuck that. Shoot it. BB gun. That's all you need right now. Man, Elmo's been stuck on Sesame Street forever. He's just trying to see the world. Jeez.
It stopped.
All of a sudden, it just turns around really fast, stares right into your soul. Oh, you say call in the street. Boogity, boogity. Man, that's a creepy ass fucking Elmo balloon, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'd stab it. When it comes down to me or Elmo,
it may just
Elmo's
seem
dead,
like the balloon
bro.
is naturally floating around the house. But as it gets to the basement door, its movements just suddenly come to a halt. What makes this creepy is that according to the mother, every time she has seen the balloon move, it somehow always ends up at the basement door, then suddenly stops,
It gets us down to
never
the
daring
basement.
to
Fuck
go
it.
inside. To her, this was very strange and
Stab that bitch, shoot it with a BB gun, toss the remains down to the basement, and let God sort it out. You know what I mean? Fuck it.
unsettling. The very next night, it happens again. Watch closely.
Babe, come here. It's the balloon.
What's going on?
It's just like keeps going down to the basement.
Still with that balloon?
Yeah.
What's it doing now?
It's like wants us to go to the basement or something.
Fuck that shit. Stab that motherfucker.
Well, turn the lights on. Let's see.
Hello.
Strangely, the doll stops in front of
Hello?
the basement door once again. The mother thinks it's trying to tell them something, so she decides to finally muster the courage to go down into the basement. Take a look.
Hey.
Nothing out of the ordinary is seen, but just after she reaches the bottom of the stairs, a disembodied whisper can be heard saying hey, as if something was aware that she entered the room. Although Rachel, the mother, didn't seem to hear this at the time. Something is clearly going on with the balloon and the basement. On another day, Rachel sees it moving again, and it doesn't dare enter the room. That is until her son Andrew decides to go in with it.
Yeah, fuck that. Hell no. Fuck that ammo, bro. Hells no. I just no one listen to me. Stab that bitch with a fucking spoon. It'll pop. It don't matter. Toothpick.
Andrew.
Although immersed in the iPad, her son Andrew just suddenly gets up and follows the balloon to the basement, without replying back to his mum. Finding it disturbing that the balloon was willing to enter the basement with Andrew, left Rachel deeply creeped out, so she ends the video abruptly and quickly rushes over to pull her son back inside, not wanting him to go down into the basement. On
Gets
another
just acting
night, she
fucking
captures
creepy.
something utterly terrifying.
Babe.
Quiet. Quiet.
Okay, that's a little fucking weird. I'm sorry, that just looks fake as shit though.
The Elmo balloon can be seen creeping up the stairs late at night towards her son
Is it
Andrew's
just me or
bedroom,
does it just not
before
look
suddenly
real?
coming to a stop after she hits the light switch when it reaches the top of the stairs.
Like it
All
had
movements from
kind
the
of a
balloon
cartoon-
just come to a stop the moment it reaches the top of
Words.
the stairs.
it had kind of a cartoony look to it. Does that make sense? Like I know I'm kind of stupid sometimes, but like old school cartoons, like it just kind of looked a little drawn. Yeah.
Which just seems too unnatural.
Yeah.
Given the strange behavior, it definitely doesn't seem like a coincidence.
Oh, fuck
And
no.
even the
Kill
dogs
it.
in the house were deeply
Burn it.
distressed when the balloon was moving upstairs.
Throw a Bible at it. Stab it in its heart with a
The
cross.
family wanted to get rid of the balloon after this occurrence.
Then set the cross on
as
fire
they
and let
could
it
clearly
burn
see
down into
something
its
isn't
heart.
right
and
with
just
it. But to their surprise,
Then
their
Emma
son Andrew
explodes.
refused to let them get rid of the balloon, even though he didn't really play with it. So the family decided to keep it as it was going to deflate after a few more days anyway. The very next day, Rachel hears some banging noises that sounded like they came from her son's room. So she decides to pull her phone out and record
Hell
while
yeah.
she checks his room.
Hey, Andrew.
Why you in bed?
Andrew?
As she looks inside his room, 3 bangs can be heard. Another strange thing that many viewers in the
Mocking
comments
of the
noticed
Trinity.
is that the boy doesn't seem to ever acknowledge his mum's presence or reply to her. Some people believe
Motherfucker
he is
probably got
already
headphones in,
possessed
man.
or something is attached.
You know how many times my kids I'll be like, bro, I've been sitting here hollering for you for like a minute. What the fuck? Sorry. I had my headphones in. I couldn't hear nothing. They're really good headphones.
to him, which could be the case seeing as the balloon appeared to be going to his room and would only go down the stairs to the basement when the boy follows, as if it was trying to lure him down there. And on the next night after this, Rachel will soon believe the same thing, because on the next night she's home alone when something downright horrifying happens. Watch closely.
Pop the motherfucker. What the fuck are you scared of a motherfucking balloon? Especially a Tickle Me Elmo balloon. You're just being a real little bitch right now. think Emma's been hitting the hooch. I didn't see it.
At the very top corner of the door above the basement stairs,
Oh.
a terrifying creepy forehead can be seen.
Oh.
Rachel saw something that startled her, but didn't realize what it was until she got
I
closer.
didn't see that
The
shit, bro.
forehead and hair are quite clear to see,
I
but
didn't
as
see
she
that
gets
shit.
closer, what looks like two very dark black
I didn't see
eyes
that
can
shit.
be seen. This caused Rachel to call her partner back home immediately.
bro,
Given all the strange
no.
behaviors with the doll and the nightmarish
Burn
figure she
this
had
bitch
just
to the
seen,
ground.
it
Leave
became
Emma in there
clear
to
that
die.
someone or something
I'm saying it. Kill Emma. Fuck that son bitch. Douse him in kerosene. Strike a match, throw it at him, walk out the door, don't look back. Bruh, nah.
was in the basement, which also explains the peculiar movements of the balloon that didn't seem to follow natural physics. Could it be that the balloon is controlled by whatever is lurking down there and keeps going to the basement door, hoping that the boy will eventually follow it down there? Whatever the case, Rachel is completely terrified and has decided to keep the door locked as they continue to investigate.
The
The shed.
Bow,
On
bow,
January
bow.
the 31st of 2025, a man named Alex began to hear strange sounds coming from the roof of his house late at night. Not sure what it might be, he pulls his phone out and captures this.
Claiming that it's an alien in El Teco de mi casa. Shoot it. Shoot that son bitch. I don't give a fuck what it is. Shoot that son bitch.
After hearing strange sounds coming from the roof, Alex hurries outside and sees something try to hide inside his shed. So he quickly locks the door behind it and tries to communicate with it, but doesn't receive any response. Alex says based on the way the house is designed, it would be nearly impossible for someone to climb on the roof. He believes it's something paranormal or an alien. So he
that's
sets up
definitely
a
fucking
security
alien.
camera recording the shed to monitor
I've watched
whatever
Signs.
may be inside, and it doesn't take long for him to capture something disturbing. Watch closely.
What was the weird light?
The door seemingly unlocks on its own and opens as if letting something out,
No.
before once
There was
again
a weird
closing
light.
and locking all by itself.
Hold up. There's a strange light that kind of.
door seemingly unlocks on its own and opens as if letting something out, before once again closing and locking all by itself. Alex was left speechless after reviewing the footage,
There's a
and after
weird
looking inside the shed, it was
light.
completely empty. Alex thought that was the end of it, but it turns out things would only get worse. A few hours later, Alex hears noises outside his property once more, and notices something downright chilling.
2 de la mañana y hay ruidos horribles afuera de mi propiedad de nuevo.
2 a.m. There's horrible noises
una
outside
de mis
again.
perras está afuera llorando que quiere entrar. Déjame que te muestre algo.
Whenever dogs is crying that she wants
Esa es mi
in.
perra. Una
That's
de
his
mis
dog.
perras.
One of his
Ha estado
dogs
llorando
crying
afuera,
outside that she
que quiere
wants to come
entrar.
in.
pero algo está extraño. Y te voy a decir por qué. Déjame que te muestre esto. Esto es una locura.
What? What?
Lady. Mi perro ha estado adentro. Mi perro ha estado dentro del garage por las últimas 3 horas. Eso que está afuera no es mi perro. Lo que está afuera es algo que tomó la forma de mi perra y que quiere que lo deje entrar. Algo que obviamente no puede entrar en mi casa sin que yo le abra la puerta.
Oh, that poor puppy.
Esa
Let
es
it
mi
in.
perra. Vete de aquí. Vete de aquí, tú no perteneces a este mundo.
A dog that looks identical to his own can be seen standing outside the door wanting to come in with little to no
How do we
expression
know he
at
just
all,
doesn't own
even
two dogs
after
that look
seeing
very
its
similar?
supposed owner. Its tail doesn't wiggle or move, not to mention his dog is already inside the garage and has been for the past few hours. As you can see, when he calls his actual dog, she comes straight away, and her tail is wiggling with excitement as she looks around. Alex explains that
Two
whatever
different
was
dogs,
outside
though.
was definitely not his dog. He
It's got
believes
white
it's
on
linked
its
to what
face.
happened before with the shed.
The other
and
one
there
didn't
must
look like
be
it
a
had that
skinwalker
much white on its
trying to
face.
get inside his house. Alex then posts an update the next morning, showing all his dogs and explaining what happened.
Me quedé toda la noche despierto, con miedo, con lo que pasó anoche estuvo bien feo. Y mucha gente me dice, deja entrar ese perrito, a lo mejor no tiene dueño. Eso no era un perro. Eso que ustedes vieron ahí afuera era algo que trataba de aparentar ser un perro. Yo llegué anoche tarde, ya todos los perros estaban adentro. Lady estaba en el garage por la situación que tiene, que te voy a explicar ahora en un momento cuando te la muestre. Y veo que se escucha algo que llora afuera. Aparte, se nota que en el ambiente hay algo pesado, se siente ese zumbido, ese ruido que es muy característico afuera cuando algo extraño está pasando. Y cuando abro la persiana veo a supuestamente Lady, mi perra, y no era mi perro. Yo tengo 5 perros, pero como Lady tiene una situación de que está en celos, se ha quedado esta semana en el garage porque está... Estas son 3 de las perras grandes. La que ven ahí se llama Lady, que es la que algo trató de hacerse parecer a ella anoche. Lady está en heat. Estas son las 2 otras chiquitas.
Alex goes on to show all 5 of his dogs and explains that the dog Lady was in heat and was bleeding, so she was staying in the garage that night. On the following night, he has some people of an indigenous tribe come over to clean the property, and they tell him that there is something dark lingering around outside. Later that same night, Alex hears noises around 2 a.m. and goes outside to check it out when he sees something horrifying.
Amigos, 2 de la mañana,
That poor dog.
la
He
hora
gets
que
put
siempre
through a
tengo
lot of
problemas,
shit,
no
don't
sé si
it?
escuchan. Coyotes por todas partes. Estoy acá afuera con Lady. Lady está bien. Vinieron los navajos, un grupo de la tribu navajos, a limpiar la casa y no fue positivo lo que dijeron. Dijeron que hay algo muy feo en la propiedad, afuera de mi casa, y déjame que te muestre. Apuntan a ese lugar y al corral. Dicen que mi casa está protegida, que Lady está bien, pero que hay algo en esa zona. Y sinceramente no sé qué decirte. Se siente esto un poco mejor desde que vinieron. Vino también un priest a limpiar. Pero el puto sonido de nuevo vino. Qué mierda.
What the
Lady.
hell? There's the sound again.
Hasta Lady tiene miedo.
Even Lady's scared.
Y esa vibración o ese sonido siempre viene de un mismo lugar, que es por acá atrás, que es lo que yo les he mostrado anteriormente, pero no veo muy bien, es de noche y... ¿Hay algo? ¿Hay algo ahí o qué? No veo. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Corre, Lady,
Yeah.
corre, 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 mamá. Vamos a la casa. Adentro, adentro.
What looks like a tall, dark figure can be seen
That kinda
peeking
gave me
out
the
from behind
goosebumps,
the corner
bro. I ain't
before
gonna
it
fucking
suddenly
lie.
emerges fully and begins to
God
move towards Alex,
bless.
scaring him and his dog
What the
back
fuck?
inside the house. Alex believes this is the true form of the entity that pretended to be his dog, and what he locked in
I
his
highly
shed,
doubt it. It looks like
lurking
someone
around
just
the
dressed up in an
property,
outfit, but
trying to find a way
It
to get
still
inside
scared the
and
shit
haunt
out of me.
place.
Man, my nippies hard.
Although Alex has no idea what might be the cause for this, so until further updates, this one remains a mystery. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespairyt. In a flash. The following video was uploaded by a mother named Anisha and was originally taken by her son late at night when the rest of the family was asleep. The reason for the recording was that Anisha's 4-year-old son was convinced that the elf toy hanging on the frame would come to life and move on its own. So he set up a camera recording it overnight as he slept, and when he woke up he saw something that made him cry. So he shows it to his mum and she sees this.
We
In
seen
a
this.
bright flash of light, a silhouette of a young child appears for an instant before disappearing again. Many people couldn't help but notice the appearance of this figure seemed awfully thin and bony, as if it was the spirit of a dead person. The child doesn't seem to move and is also looking at the elf toy. Anisha is adamant that she captured a spirit that day. Grandma's urn. In the following video, a mother named Amanda was filming her daughter talking to her grandma's urn while playing with the display cabinet. Amanda's mother had passed away only a month prior to this, and she thought it was a cute moment where her daughter was hugging the cabinet the urn was inside. So she decided to record it when she unknowingly captured something strange.
A month after my mother passed away, in my home, my 1-year-old daughter was
What looks like a
talking to
dark
her
figure can be seen
Grammy's
dashing
urn, and
across the
this
room
happened.
right in front of the camera. Now,
Your other
Amanda
daughter?
didn't notice anything strange at the time, and only saw this after reviewing the footage. Thinking her mother is still watching over her, she felt a sense
that
of
or she
relief.
has another daughter that
However,
ran in
some
front of the
people in the
camera.
comments warned this is an evil entity trying to get to her in her most vulnerable moments. But as always, let me know what you think. Subscribe and hit that bell icon
I
so
think
you
it
never
was the
miss
other
an
daughter
upload.
just running in front of the camera.
The religious doll. In the next video, a woman has a small collection of religious dolls and figures on her bedroom table.
The same.
Nothing strange had ever happened before, but on one particular night
Jesus.
she was woken up to a strange sound in her room, and when she turned the lights on, she saw something she couldn't explain. The doll's mouth starts moving on its own and it looks like it's talking and saying something. This left the girl completely freaked out, not knowing what this could mean. As
That
of
is a
now,
little
no
weird.
updates have been provided, so whatever is going on remains unknown. But if you want to see the story of a clown doll coming
Is
to
that it?
life, you're gonna want to watch this video. Trust me, you haven't seen a video like this. Just click the thumbnail on screen to watch this
Was
video
that it?
now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you
Was that
over in the
5?
next one.
Is that
The
5?
video like remaining and saying at night she was a woman has a tribe and hit when the comments were range at the time, and only saw
Hold up.
this after reviewing it to her in her most vulnerable moments. But as always, let me know what you think. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload.
I guess so.
The religious
It
doll.
don't seem like it though, does it? That's fucking weird. I don't know. It just don't seem like that was the last one. I just don't. I don't know why. I really enjoyed it though. I did. I don't fear solitude forever. Definitely don't like Elmo balloons now. The nasty motherfucker. Shoot it. Shoot the son of a bitch. Alright, I really enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I did. If you did, please go down there, leave a thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. While you're down there, if you want, go on over and slap that subscribe button. Become part of the B5 Nation. We do some crazy stuff here. If you want to know when that crazy stuff happens, ding that bell and turn on all notifications. As always, be good to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Damn. That's still fucked up.